Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is my annual Christmas live stream, this one called December Boys Got It Bad, named after the Big Star song September Girls, a line in the song September Girls. So I actually wrote this about a year ago. I wrote two Christmas albums in 1 year, and so I've been waiting to bring this one to you for about a year. Last year was the Tortured Psalmists Department. And this time, we're naming it after something good musically. And this is December Boys Got It Bad. So this is the second year in a row that this has wound up kind of being a concept album rather than just scattered songs, a collection of songs. And this is uh, basically the theme of this is that the people in Jesus's circle were kind of a mess, and luckily he wasn't. Um, and so it's just kind of poking some fun at the people, like I said, in his circle, and later on his attitudes towards that, or attitude towards that. So this first song is a song called Just a Girl, and it was inspired by the No Doubt song of the same name. This is Mary's reaction to when God told her she was pregnant. So this is Just a Girl, and I hope you enjoy it. Take this burden off my chest. I'm not sure I'm ready for it yet. I heard that you qualify the car. If that's the case, you'd better call Saul. I'm the one that you desire. Send a message to someone else's wife. Oh, I'm just a girl, just a teen. I'm pregnant, what do you mean? Oh, I'm just a girl with a life to live. Why, God, won't you tell me what I did? This isn't gonna break me and show the seeds of division you will sow are gonna be so wild, just you wait. And I'm the kind the whole town is gonna hate. Oh, I'm just a girl, just a teen. I'm pregnant, what do you mean? Oh, I'm just a girl with a life to live. Why, God, why won't you tell me what I did? Oh, I'm just a girl, just a teen. I'm pregnant, what do you mean? Oh, I'm just a girl with a life to live. Why, God, won't you tell me what I did? All right, and that was Just a Girl kicking off the December Boys Got It Bad live stream, my annual Christmas uh, live stream and album that I write. Although, like I said, I wrote this one about a year ago, and I've been waiting for about a year to bring it to you guys. I'm very excited to finally get to do that. So This next one is a song called Tick, the Pinot and Manna song. And this is what I imagine a Rupert Holmes Christmas song being like. I was getting tired of Mary. This pushed me over the edge and told me she was expecting. That made no sense as it played out in my head. It would be the son of Yahweh. I just had to believe. I'd given up smoking and needed a reprieve. I went and grabbed my chisel, took out a personal stone, put a bio about me, wanted a woman who's grown. If you like Pinot and Manna and hate a good Roman rain, if your husband makes you feel like you have half a brain, if you like carpenters who treat you right and take you to Gaza Strip, I'm the one that you look for. I will help make you tick. I wasn't thinking about Mary. I know that sounds like a gin, but my rainy day woman wasn't really having my next of kin. So yeah, maybe it was cheating. Oh, but she did it first. And pretty soon I got a tablet that said I will relieve your hurt. Yes, I like Pinot and Manna and hate a good Roman rain. And my husband is being about the biggest pain. I want a governor who treats me right, looks out in tunic drip. I'm the one that you look for. I will help make you tick. I walked into Galilee's, a bombshell did the same. She was a bit extinguished, but wanted to reignite a flame. It was none other than Mary. I was a bit confused. She ordered up a great beverage, and I said I never knew that you like Pinot and Manna. It ain't a good Roman rain. You dig the views from the West Bank, and that your man was a pain. This carpenter is gonna treat you right, make love in your woman head. You'll be the mom of a savior, and that's what will make me tick. Yes, you like Pinot and Manna, and ain't a good Roman rain. You dig the views from the West Bank, and your man is a pain. This carpenter is gonna treat you right, make love in your woman head. You'll be the mom of a savior, and that's what will make me tick. All right, and that was Tick, the Pinot and Manna song. Like I said, what a Rupert Holmes Christmas song would sound like. So the original song that inspired that is obviously the Pina Colada song. And one of my absolute favorite stories about that. So I was at um, Bantai watching Semi Average Joe play pre COVID, probably 2019, somewhere around there. And this other guy, Joe Mock was his name, was just bugging Joe, and they were friends. But he was bugging Semi Average Joe about, he's like, hey, play the Pina Colada song. And Semi Average Joe said, I have way too much integrity to sing that song. And so I said, I don't. So you play it and I'll sing it. So anyway, I got up and sang it, and afterwards, Semi Average Joe says, "Man, Nicole, who's his wife, he goes, Nicole would beat my ass if I ever did that." And it's one of my absolute favorite stories because it's so ridiculous, the whole premise of the song. So a little bit ago, I tagged Nicole in something relating to that. She said, yes, I would. But she had not heard that story. She got a kick out of it. So, like I said, a ridiculous song, but worthy of a parody. Um, so this next song is not a ridiculous song, or it is, but in a lovable way. And this is a song called "In Spite of Ourselves," and it was inspired by the John Prine song of the same name. So this is obviously meant as a duet, but I'm going to sing both parts. And this is Joseph and Mary, kind of ribbing each other a little bit. I guess Adam and Eve would do a better job of ribbing each other, but I digress. So this is In Spite of Ourselves, and I hope you enjoy it. She clips her toenails while sitting on the sofa, spends evenings talking to somebody named Jehovah. Daytime with her cousin Lizzie, they're so alike it puts me in a tizzy. But she'll be God's mother, don't want no other, never gonna let her go. He's a carpenter, but he ain't no Richard. He works all day, but somehow we ain't Richard. Can't be bothered to make an in reservation, but I'd still choose him without hesitation. He'll be God's father, my ex is our otter, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll be alright with our Savior. Against all gods, he's the only one who will survive. In spite of ourselves, no one will have a son greater. When he's born, he will be visited by men who are wise. Her music taste leaves something to be desired. She don't even know the song Light My Fire. I think Elvis is terrific. She says he's no king, in fact he's satanistic. But she'll be God's mother, don't want no other, never gonna let her go. He's been eating for two since I told him I was pregnant. Thinks gold, frankincense, and myrrh all make good presents. Insists on being a winner of manna. Criticizes my music taste, but likes Joe Mahana. He makes a good fodder, but he'll make God's fodder, never gonna let him go. He makes good fodder, but he'll be God's father, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll be alright with our Savior. Against all gods, he's the only one who will survive. In spite of ourselves, no one will have a son greater. When he's born, he will be visited by men who are wise. When he's born, he will be visited by men who are wise. All right, and that was In Spite of Ourselves, the Christmas version. Uh, a couple of years ago, I realized that Manna and Mahana rhymed, my friend Joe Mahana, and ever since then I've been off to the races with making that reference somewhere in these Christmas songs. But the absolute best was a couple of years ago. I did a parody of a Bill Shipper song. His song was called "My Lover Loves Liver," and my Christmas song was "My Messiah Loves Manna." So there was that, and then I didn't know this. I asked Bill to play guitar on it at the Christmas party meeting, etc. And what I didn't realize is that he had another Christmas parody pulled up, and that was I've had the same Christmas tree for 15 years. And so shout out to you, Bill Shipper, for beating me at my own game there. So this next song is a song called If My Son Is Not Born Soon. And this is a song that was inspired by looking at the world from the bottom of a well by the one and only Mike Doty. And I hope you enjoy it. That pagan girl, she brought me love. I stopped believing in myself, it was quite the show. I saw her burn the universe and realized that I must bring the curse. I needed me a saving son. I found a girl named Mary to get the job done. I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. And I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. It is lonely, and the desperate and without him it will go down. Yeah, the desperate and without him it will go down. And the desperate and without him it will go down. A hearty goal, that is for sure. Oh, but in melodic times the world will be cured. I hit the bottom of the rock, saw the light in my own eyes. Now it's my son's flock. The world is doomed, but not quite yet. And I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. And I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. It is lonely, and the desperate and without him will go down, and the desperate and without him will go down, and the desperate and without him will go down. Down and out, the future's uncertain. It's on his shoulders to make life better as it worsens. The world is doomed, but not quite yet. I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. And I feel that if my son is not born soon, then the world will go to hell. It is lonely, and the desperate and without him it will go down. Yeah, the desperate and without him it will go down, and the desperate and without him it will go down. The world is lonely, and the desperate and without him it will go down. Yeah, the desperate and without him it will go down. Yeah, the desperate and without him it will go down. All right, and that was "If My Son Is Not Born Soon," and that was a parody of "Looking at the World from the Bottom of the Well" by Mike Doty, who actually lived in Memphis for a hot minute there, and I got to see him play a couple of times, once at DKDC and once at South Main Sounds, and both times were absolutely terrific. Although a lot of the stuff that he played at South Main Sounds was more stuff from Haughty Melodic. And that was actually the line in that second verse, Haughty Goal, that is for sure. Oh, but melodic times now need to be cured. That Haughty Melodic is actually an anagram of Michael Doty. So that was his debut album, which was produced by Minnesota's own Dan Wilson. But this next song is kind of an interesting one, a little bit uh, um, blunt, we'll say. But this is one of the first ones that I came up with for the album. I had already finished writing the Tortured Psalmists Department, and came up with this because it's really funny to me, because there are a lot of people who talk about, like, oh, you know, Jesus is so humble, but like every single story in the New Testament, every single gospel story ends with a miracle, and then him being like, hey, make sure you tell everybody what you saw. And so that just always strikes me as kind of weird. So that's where this song came from. This is an Olivia Rodrigo parody called Obsessed, and it's a parody of her song of the same name. I bet you heard I'll live for free, but in return I like some. I bet you heard I will live for free, but in return I like some damn publicity. Cause I'm better than the gods who came before me, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and adore me. I need to know everything they did wrong, so I can feel like I'm better, like I belong. Was he forgiving? Did he make life worth living? Did he mess with you for pleasure? Was he great beyond measure? It's driving me insane right now. I'm so obsessed and need respect. I'm so obsessed and need respect. I'm so obsessed and need respect. You admit your own damn line. If I healed you, and it only seems right to have the first words out of your mouth, to be this Jesus guy is so far out. And while you're at it, you should blame your madness on your old god's lack of shame. Or maybe just tell him Zeus was an ass and insecure with no class. Was he forgiving? Did he make life worth living? Did he mess with you for pleasure? Was he great beyond measure? It's driving me insane right now. I'm so obsessed and need respect. 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 Was he forgiving? Did he make life worth living? Did he mess with you for pleasure? Was he great beyond measure? It's driving me insane right now. I'm so obsessed and need respect. 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 All right, and that was Obsessed. Like I said, inspired by the Olivia Rodrigo song of the same name. So this next song is called Scenes from an Italian Religion, and this is what I would imagine a Billy Joel Christmas song to be like. And I was laughing as I was going through this, because I'm like, these are like I said, pretty, damning of the, of religion and all of that, kind of satirizing that whole thing. But when we already have the song Only the Good Die Young, but we really needed this one to really bring it full circle. So this is Scenes from an Italian Religion, and I hope you enjoy it. Body that's bread, a blood that is Christ. There'll be enough to fill your appetite. We'll get a church right down the street for a big communal space. You and I remember his face. A blood that is Christ, a body that's bread. But what the hell, man, he ain't even dead. In fact, he hasn't been born yet. Why would we talk about this? If he could hear us, he'd be mad. Things okay with me these days. Got a new life thanks to Jesus Christ, and don't you worry, the family is fine. We lost touch when I converted. You felt more than a bit deserted, but if you wanted salvation, it could be yours and mine. Do you remember how miserable we were as polytheists? How we used to talk about how there must have been something you and I missed, wasting our Sundays away, thinking there was no tomorrow, then waking up with nothing but regret and sorrow. Joseph and Mary were good just to carry the Savior of the world. They didn't get it, they were quite upset it wasn't another boy and girl. Yet everyone else was a sinner, God chose already to proven winners, and there was nothing they could do to subvert his will. Yet they believed and chose to go along with it still. Let's talk about Jesus, he'll pick up the pieces when the world is falling apart. All that he asks is that we're up to the task of hardening down our hearts. You dabbled in Judaism, even converted to aquaticism, but all of that will change when this new Savior is born. So just wait until what will soon call Christmas morn. If you're in the market, he'll install your shag carpet and hang your paintings from Sears. If you get a divorce, he will be the source of and come remove all your tears. A body that's bread, a blood that is Christ. There'll be enough to fill your appetite. We'll get a church right down the street for a big communal space. You and I to remember his face. All right, and that was Scenes from an Italian Religion. Like I said, what a Billy Joel Christmas song would sound like. So this next one is actually the first one that I wrote for the album, and this is a song called Big Camelback, and it's a parody of Pink Cadillac by Bruce Springsteen, which I actually always think is on Tunnel of Love, and that's weird because it doesn't fit that record at all. But it was just a standalone single during the Born to Run era, before Taylor Swift invented the term era, of course. But this song is Mary's Fascination with what the wise men wrote in on. So this is Big Camelback, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I rode all this way just to get counted, and that's when the baby chose to arrive. But I'm exhausted, yet sure, come on over. The Son of God is resting outside. Now you're here and you're bearing gifts. I don't care about your gold or frankincense. Your myrrh is nice, but how you got here? I think that animal is heaven sent. Tell me about your big camelback. That animal is stagnant. Care about the loneliness along the way. I love your big camelback. I rode it round and ass, but I love your return on your beast today. I love your big camelback, big camelback. Well, take me to your beast of burden, 'cause mine is stubborn as a mule. Ain't trying to complain, but when I see yours, I wonder why God gave me something less cool. I'm intrigued by its durable nature. Every hour my ass needs a drink. I let it go, trying to be grateful. Oh, but now you're really making me think about your big camelback. That animal is stacked. Don't care about the bumpiness along the way. I love your big camelback. I rode it on an ass, but I love your return on your beast today. I love your big camelback, big camelback. Well, how am I supposed to outrun Herod? I feel like this was life and death. One day they'll name it to Emmanuel, brand after the best animal in Nazareth. I don't need yours, baby, we can just ride share. And the mother of a savior, I'll put a good word in with my sway bro, so at the pearly gates there will be no doubt. I love your big camelback, that animal is stacked. Don't care about the loneliness along the way. I love your big camelback. I rode it on an ass, but I love the return on your beast today. I love your big camelback, big camelback. All right, and that was Big Camelback, like I said, from the Bruce Springsteen Christmas collection. What a song of his would sound like as a Christmas song. So this next song is a song called "Keep It to Yourself," and this is a Christmas version of the Amy Rigby song of the same name. And my friend Sophie covers this song and does it exceptionally well. The original version, I should say. And so it took me forever to remember Amy Rigby's name. But once I finally did, I looked her up. And as it turns out, she is related, or not related to, I hope not, because she's married to Reckless Eric. And that's just the absolute greatest, in addition to this particular song. So this is Keep It to Yourself. And I hope you enjoy it. You say I should be angrier at the man who tried to kill my son. His father thinks I should forgive and forget. I'm not a fan of what Herod has done, but when it comes to revenge, I like to believe that I am myself. But here's his palace, here's his picture, here's the breeding stable of his horse. He hangs at the Gaza strip club and cheats on his wife with no remorse. If things should go off course, keep it to yourself. My son will save the world from harm. The best revenge is living well. It's fine, I will just have to wait it out. Blessed are those who choose to wait, the rest will burn in hell. My son would say something like that, no doubt. But here's his palace, here's his picture, here's the laws his servants etched in stone. They smash well against windows, or at least that's what I have been told. If you see someone that bold, keep it to yourself. Here's his palace, here's his picture, here's the breeding stable of his horse. He hangs at the Gaza strip club and cheats on his wife with no remorse. So if things should go off course, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. All right, and that was Keep It To Yourself, like I said, off of the December Boys Got It Bad album, which we are showcasing tonight. And at the end, I'm probably actually going to play the song that inspired the title of this particular album. I don't normally do that, but there's a special circumstance behind it, and I'll explain that. But this next one is a song called Let Me Help Your Team. And this one was inspired by the song Rude by Magic. I'm just one guy, can't be everywhere. I gotta be triaging. Every day I get buzzed for big problem stuff like hunger and lodging. I hear that the saints are turning to wings, and you want some assistance. But please do not tweak if it takes 18 weeks. I wanna keep my distance. I've got bigger fish to fry than multiply. That's what I was brought here for. Yes, problems take a backseat. There are people in the street, but that's a thing you choose to ignore. So let me on your team outdo. Don't come with an attitude. Let me on your team outdo. And tell all the levers that they can go away. Tell all the levers that I'll hear them another day. Let me on your team outdo. It's Sunday afternoon, you should be at church instead of watching this game. Why waste your time? They're barely alive, and we'll only win 6 games. I'm in South Bend, but that's where it ends. That wasn't even my decision. Get a new GM and we'll talk again. When you win your division, I got bigger fish to fry and multiply. That's what I was brought here for. Yes, problems take a backseat. There are people in the street, but that's a fact you choose to ignore. So let me on your team outdo. Don't come here with an attitude. Let me on your team outdo. And tell all the levers that they can go away. Tell all the levers that I'll hear them another day. Let me on your team outdo. Let me on your team outdo. don't come me with an attitude. Let me have your team, my dude, and tell other lovers that they can go away. Tell other lovers that I'll heal them another day. Let me have your team, my dude. All right, and that was Let Me Help Your Team. Like I said, what a magic Christmas song would sound like. And, by that, I mean the band magic, not the magic that comes with Christmas. So this next song and last song off the record is called Getting to Heaven. And this is a parody of Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees. And I hope you enjoy. Nobody's getting to heaven no more. Guess it will be my job to get all them in line. Nobody's getting to heaven no more, but when they see me, they'll fall for all that's to mine. Oh, you and me, girl, and bring your boyfriend too. We can start again, you just tell me when, and I'll make your name too. Here I am. Now those lousy pagans who always let me forsaken now. My love is such a beautiful thing. I'm real as it gets. I'll take you as you are. I'm real as it gets. I will heal your scars. Nobody's getting to heaven no more. Guess it will be my job to get all them in line. Nobody's getting to heaven no more, but when they see me, they'll fall for all that's to mine. You're the one you waited for so long. I will be the one when I'm said and done to keep you on the down. I won't let you go. I will always let you know that everything should be alright. I should not tell you this, but I'm a little bit tempted all this strife. Nobody gets to heaven no more, and yes, it will be my job to get them in line. Nobody's getting to heaven no more. When they see me, they'll fall for all that's to mine. Nobody's getting to heaven no more. Yes, it will be my job to get all them in line. Nobody's getting to heaven no more, but when they see me, they'll fall for all that's to mine. All right, and that was Getting to Heaven. Like I said, the last track off of December Boys Got It Bad, my Christmas album and live stream for this year. It kind of varies. Last year, I was making fun of an album that needs no making fun of because, takes care of that itself. And then the year before was Till My Friends Come Home for Christmas, the line from Stick Season by Noah Kahn. And this year is December Boys Got It Bad. And, normally, like I said, I don't play the title track or what inspired the name of the album, but the 28th of December is Alex Chilton's birthday. And Alex Chilton was phenomenal. And I've, just gotten into him a lot more over the past couple of years. So I'm going to play September Girls to close this out. And this actually was inspired by the fact that he and Chris Bell both have December birthdays. Or actually, maybe they don't have December birthdays, but they were both dating two people with September birthdays. And so they thought, hey, this would be a good song idea that they were kicking around. And so this is September Girls, and I hope you enjoy it. September girls do so much. I was your butch, and you were touched. I loved you, well, never mind. I've been crying all the time. December boys got it bad. December boys got it bad. September girls, I don't know why I cannot deny what's inside. But even though they'll slip away, they will love all their days. December boys got it mad. December boys got it mad. When I get home late at night, that's when she makes things right. Ooh, and she makes love to me. September girls do so much. I was your butch, and you were touched. I love you, well, never mind. I've been crying all the time. December boys got it mad. December boys got it mad. December boys got it mad. All right, and that was December Boys Got It Bad by Big Star. So just a really quick Alex Chilton note, and I learned this. I was watching a video on the Replacements, and I didn't agree with all of it, but there was some cool little tidbits in there, facts and fun facts, in fact, and one of them was they were talking about the song "The Letter" by the Box Tops, which Alex Chilton wrote when he was 16, which is just incredible. And they were talking in this video about how the opening line to "Can't Hardly Wait" by the Replacements, which was also recorded here in Memphis, was inspired by The Letter, because it's "Write you a letter tomorrow, tonight I can't hold a pen." And I just thought that was awesome, because Paul Westerberg just absolutely worshipped Alex Chilton and Chris Bell, but especially Alex Chilton, and rightfully so. So they absolutely deserved that title track for this year's Christmas live stream. Thank you guys so much for indulging me on this. I am Minnesota Mike, and my next live stream will be about a month from now, when I celebrate 51 years of